Today we're making a one-pot kielbasa pasta recipe. This one is so yummy and it only takes 30 minutes to make. Hi, I'm Tara with Simply Made Eats and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing this kielbasa pasta. This is so easy. I make versions of this all the time with like sausage and gnocchi or anything I can get my hands on, really, with all kinds of different seasonal ingredients that I can cook in one pot. This recipe is so simple to make. It takes about 30 minutes from start to finish with just a little bit of prep. So let's get started. For this recipe, we have about 10 minutes of prep. If you know it's gonna be like a crazy time crunch at night, you can always do this earlier in the day just so you have everything ready in the fridge. You can just throw it right in the pot. We're gonna get started with a cup of diced onions. I like to use yellow onions for this recipe because they're nice and sweet. We also have a half of a jar of roasted red peppers. You can cut this into strips or you can dice these up nice and fine if you want. This is about 6 ounces of roasted red peppers. We have 2 garlic cloves that we wanna mince nice and fine. We also have a tablespoon of fresh parsley. This is really great just to add at the end for a little bit of extra flavor. And last but not least, we have Parmesan cheese. I love Parmesan Reggiano. If you guys can get your hands on it, it's a little bit extra cost, but it makes all the difference. It has so much flavor and it's so delicious. We wanna shred this nice and fine and we need a full cup. Next, we're gonna get our kielbasa ready. I like to just slice this into strips, and I'm using a turkey kielbasa for this recipe. I like the turkey because it has a little bit less fat, so it doesn't leave like a ton of grease in our pan, but you can definitely use regular kielbasa too. And the best thing about kielbasa is it's fully cooked, so we don't really have to worry about checking our temperature or anything like that like we would with like sausage or chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and just chop, I like to just chop the ends off. I don't usually use those. And then I'm just gonna slice this on a bias. I just think it looks a little bit fancier. Next, we're gonna go ahead and get our Dutch oven ready. I'm using the biggest one I have just so there's enough room for all the pasta and all the good stuff. And we wanna put that on the stovetop over medium heat. First, we're gonna add in a tablespoon of oil into our Dutch oven, then go ahead and add the kielbasa in a flat layer. We wanna cook it for 2 minutes on each side. This is already fully cooked, so we're just adding a nice crispy sear. Once this is all cooked, we're gonna remove it to a plate. Then we're gonna add another tablespoon of oil into the pan and add in our onions, salt and pepper, and then we're just gonna do a dash of chicken stock just so we can scrape up all those brown bits. Make sure you use a wooden spoon for this instead of metal so you don't scratch your Dutch oven. Then you're gonna add in some garlic. We've got dried pasta that you're gonna just stir in. Then we're gonna finish it off with the chicken stock, and we've got a half a cup of heavy cream. Everything's linked in the description here. You're gonna stir this up. We're gonna cover this for 12 minutes, stirring halfway through. Halfway through cooking your pasta, make sure to give it a nice stir. You don't want all those noodles sticking to the bottom and not cooking well. After 12 minutes, we're gonna uncover it. You wanna stir this really well. We're gonna add in the roasted red peppers and our kielbasa sausage, then stir this. We're gonna recover it for 2 minutes and just let everything cook and warm up. Then we're gonna add in our Parmesan cheese. You wanna shred this yourself, not a bag cheese, guys, because those are not gonna melt well. Then you're just gonna stir this up and it's gonna just get really nice and creamy. Go ahead and turn off your heat when you add in the cheese. This is so delicious. Once this pasta sits for a few minutes, it's gonna get really nice and thick from the cheese melting. This tastes so good. It has a little bit of a kick from the kielbasa, but not like too spicy to where the kids can't eat it. Then before serving, I like to like just toss this with just a little bit of fresh parsley. It just adds a little bit of color because it's a little bit drab looking. I feel like a lot of one-pot pastas are, like the colors kind of all blend in, so this just makes it nice and fresh, adds a pop of color. As far as serving goes, I'll usually just serve it with a loaf of French bread. Sometimes I don't even do that. I'll just like let people just scoop their own out of the pot. It also goes really great with a salad. I have so many salad recipes on the blog, so make sure to check those out too. And that's it. This one-pot pasta is ready to eat. I hope you guys love this one. Let me know in the comments if you make it. It's so easy, a 30-minute weeknight meal that you just can't beat. There's so much flavor packed into this one pot. I hope you guys love this one. Let me know in the comments. And make sure to give this video a like and make sure to subscribe for new recipes every single week. I love sharing them with you and it makes my day when you guys make my recipes. Thanks so much. Bye.